Yo, what's good with you on the web? This is your man Q back again. And so what had happened is thank y'all for the feedback over on the community tab. Thank you, YouTube, for hearing the pleas and the cries. I feel like this music is kind of loud. The laughy music is a little loud. For the community tab being open for those who are not in the partner program yet, but this year we will be. So I wanted to get on here. Shout out to the homegirl OP, the original Pope. Appreciate you. And everybody else who have commented on the community tab again, because I felt like I had hit the proverbial YouTube wall, and mainly because I know what it is. This isn't 2014 or below anymore, where you're able to make content the way you want it. I understand it, and I look at YouTube as a business more than anything else. I actually make money because of YouTube by not making money on YouTube, if that makes sense. Like I don't even know how much more money off of YouTube, but using it as a platform because I have not yet to become part of the partner program. But I do love the input and the pull of YouTube, and the opportunity to share like-minded ideas and content with everybody else amongst the interwebs, which is why I really enjoy doing it. Plus, I love to be able to take what's in here and be able to use the tools of the modern day 2022 tools and, put it on screen for y'all to see it. I'm gonna make sure this isn't a long video. I had bullet points, but I don't have the bullet points pulled up right now. So we're gonna go from the top of the dome, but we're still going to stay within a reasonable time. Even though I do want to say that I appreciate each and every one of y'all who, do watch these behind the scenes and vlog type situations. I don't know, maybe I should call this Geek behind the scenes or a slice of life. I like the slice of life because of the fact that for those of y'all who watch anime, it's slice of life. I'm still going to continue to do the direction of the channel being games, entertainment, anime, and comedy. But after deep diving, and I mean deep digging, balls deep in these analytics, I've come up with the plan. And even though I'm not a complete gaming channel, which most of my content is gaming, there's three facets that I've talked about before that keep coming up as far as my content, which is RPGs, which, yeah, even the RPGs are silly is today, which I'm debating if I want to buy or not, because when the hell am I gonna have time to play? Black folks, I'm black, and we have a unserved or underserved, if I would like to say better, underserved community between black geeks, especially in the non-Call of Duty FPS. Like, I know a lot of brothers and sisters who play RPGs. It's just not a lot of black folks out here representing that, so I want to be a face for that as well. It would be nice if we had a face, like for real, like a main protagonist, male or female, and I don't want to hear about no PSP version of Assassin's Creed. That's a whole nother story. I mean, like the level Cloud Strife and Tifa Lockhart. Look at the head, bobblehead in action. And then the last one, which is anime, and I still want to be able to deliver all of those packages with doing the news. So the idea is now, which I'm not gonna say this is a channel update video, because I'm really tired of looking at channel updates. I was going back, digging through the analytics, and then anytime you see one of these thumbnails, you should already know, hey, not another update video. So I'm tired of saying that. I waited intentionally to February in order to start on some stuff right now. I gotta cut my hair, man. Start on doing more content at the beginning of the month. That's my OCD. I figured, why start on the 26th when I can start on the 1st, which is basically next week. But what have I been doing? I actually still been productive. I wanted to start also because Black History Month is here, basically. This video is going to go up today. As you can see, the date, time, and all the other good stuff here is going to come up today. Also because I found a way to basically cheat how to do a text-to-speech program that Google has, and I've been cheating to do that to make new Akasha voices. So for those of y'all who don't know who Akasha is my personal assistant. Basically, think of the Black Cortana. That's basically the easiest way to say it. She got a natural, she got the thick thighs, she's saving lives, she doing all that and everything else in between. Y'all have probably seen her before. She's also on the banner as well. And if y'all follow me over on Twitch at the Geek Show, you know, I'm about to say .com, but TV/Twitch, y'all know the drill. Links are always in the description below. I have her as my alerts, and I've been modernizing those alerts for her 4.0 because her birthday is coming up, because it's already been a year since I've actually created her, and I want to do something unique to stand out. Plus, for those of y'all who know, I love space RPGs. I wanted my Twitch channel to represent like you're in an interactive RPG, and I figured, I remember my mom came and was seen me one day. She came over and was watching me like just talk, and she said, "What happened to the little blue girl that you was working on for so long?" Because I took like 2-3 months off, literally, from streaming in order to get my stream set up the way I wanted, because I started Twitch in 2019, but I never got a chance to really fully set how I wanted to do it because I was off to the races when Ubisoft basically shit on me during E3 2019, and I almost didn't get a chance to stream when Breath of the Wild 2 and Final Fantasy VII, the remake, were being announced. Matter of fact, I got a chance to do it. That was my first Twitch stream, but nobody came because it was last minute, and that hurt, and I'm still a little sour about that with Ubisoft, so that is what it is. But what I've learned from my analytics also is not only is it anime, Black, and RPGs, it's also videos that are 5 minutes and below. When it comes to my news content, the ones that do really well, like Xenogears, did well over, it's close to 10,000 now. I think is Usopp Black is around 2,000 or something around that. Those and like I think the Avatar is like a 9,000, something like that. Those that I was talking about, and Jason Momoa, people wanted to see Jason Momoa as God of War. God of War is, woo-wee. Folks love that God of War. Don't say nothing about the God of War. Even when, Freya is supposed to be a black girl, people were ugly in the way that they were acting when it came to that, and that actually did pretty damn good on the channel, depending from my other videos. But in IRL, I am proud to announce I couldn't talk about it. NDAs, non-disclosure agreement. I am working with the homegirl has an app, B Lawson, B Law, what we call her. Many of y'all might know that's in the geek circuit. Sister, she has an app called Quirk Chat, excuse me, it's the Q. Quirk Chat, where it's basically think Snapchat and IG stories or TikTok stories, 15 to 30 to 60 seconds, and you get on and you just basically like talk about like when Tifa was Italian, and then it's a place for other people who are like-minded to just go and answer those quips back. So I've been working with her since the beginning of the new year with that, along with some other associates. So if y'all want to check that out, I be there too. I'm also reaching out to the folks over there in Extraordinary Journey of Black Nerds. I need to talk to the homie BJ again to see what his status is, because what this year for me is going to be more networking than ever. I'm about to go shit, shower, and shave in a little bit, so check and see what's going on with the gamers realm over there with them. I was feeling, how you feel a certain kind of way. I want to say COVID-y, but I ain't had COVID. it's just my body was sore. I don't know if it's from the way I slept or because the weather was hot, then it's cold. Whatever it is, I wasn't 100%. But you know how it go, y'all. The show must go on. So what we gonna take away from this is I ain't quitting. I ain't going nowhere. You see the green screen? I paid for it. This wasn't free, Elgato, which I would love to get a sponsorship with Elgato. Elgato. I got so many damn Elgato things, and I was even looking at the foot pedal of Elgato. I watched one of Nutty's streams. If y'all don't follow Nutty, he's like the master of OBS, which is the streaming software, the open broadcasting software. But anyway, and anywho, what happened was, those are the things I've been doing. So I have been taking care of business. I am going to be back, and I think I ain't gonna say I think. What I'm gonna do is shorten down my news, so then that way, because I bulk my content, and what I'm gonna do is, if I have to do breaking news, I'll just jump in and do breaking news, like if something happens, or I'll have Akasha do that. So the idea is, word on the web is going to be done by Akasha, so I can get her acclimated more into the channel, which is going to be like rumors and things where I don't have to show myself. I can just have her read things off, and then I'll still do the news with the jacket, because I like doing that. But instead of doing the same thing over and over, doing these 10-minute to 15-minute videos, which take a long time for me to edit, I cut it down to 2.5 to 3 hours, but that's still a good minute for me to edit when I could be doing shorter videos. So by me doing and working with Quark Chat this year, and taking some time off, too much time, y'all know how YouTube is, to do videos and mindsets with it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, videos and mindsets. Well, yeah, I guess I am. It helped me with the mindset to realize that, let me shorten my videos, because what's like, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you might not be right for some. Take it back, different strokes. But just because long videos work for other people, that doesn't mean that it's going to work for me. And checking my analytics, my average retention time is like 1 to 2 minutes on those said videos. And it doesn't help if one of those videos are anime, and then if a person comes back and then they see a video game video. So my retention is super high for videos. It's like 5 minutes or less, which means that the average person watches that video more. So like the Xenogears is like 5 minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes. People are watching that video, and people who are subs to the channel basically watch the whole thing. And I've gotten like 68 subscribers from that. So I've gotten all these different videos and video ideas that I have been doing. So matter of fact, I want to give the homie a shout out. I just responded to him. Just in case you watched this video, my dude, appreciate you. It was the homie Heavy G, who just was like, hey bro, continue to do the things that you like, and the people will follow. So I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you dropping by on the community tab as well. That's the plan. I'm going to be doing that, but what that'll do is, that's going to free up other time. I was going to show you guys some of the designs I have for my shirts. I don't know, because I'm, it's always a revamp of a revamp, because I still have the shirt store open at Geek Stop, and I still sell my book, which I'm going to be doing a new book soon, probably like the Geek's Guide to Dating. That's also on the 2022, 2023 agenda. I might even get help outsourcing the book. Oops. But it couldn't go without me, doing a stream or whatever, or not a stream, but a video without my phone ringing right. So what I'm going to be doing is bulking those videos like I do for a lot of things, because I got a whole bunch of irons going on. And I know people always say, oh, you can't, it's a bad idea. You finish and just complete one thing first before you do something else. That's true. That's very true. But again, different strokes for different folks. And you have to do things according to how you do. I can't work out the way you work out, because my body frame and things are different. I can't do the same business acumen that you might do, because, well, my businesses might be different. And if I didn't do Twitch and I didn't write the book and I didn't do these things, then I wouldn't be making an income or have the wherewithal to continue to want to pursue entrepreneurship as a social media influencer, because YouTube had hit a plateau for a while ago. So that, for me, had me go around different angles of how I was going to do it. One of my might be my favorite quote my mom told me, two quotes she told me when I was virginal. One of my favorite quotes as a kid, she said, because I used to be something moping and, girlfriend. She said, once you start, you open that Pandora's box. That's it. That thirst gonna get you. Well, she didn't say the thirst. She used to say lust has a mind of its own. And then the second more prominent quote was, if all the doors are closed, then find a window. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to break the walls down. I know that it's said impossible for to make a career, and not only career, but continue to thrive on YouTube in this climate with TikTok and short vids. But I'm gonna make it work. My favorite element is water. So we gonna bend, we gonna maneuver everything around. So get ready to look for about 5 videos a week, which are going to be more in a short fashion. I might make some of them shorts and post those on Instagram and TikTok like I did with a couple of them. Everything's under the Geek Show too, by the way. Now I changed the channel's name to the Geek Show from the Geek, because it's still the same thing: games, entertainment, anime, and comedy. But I wanted everything to be a show, and I know I said I wasn't gonna talk that long, and I'm talking long. But yeah, see, what happens is my business cards, they had, and I gotta do new business cards. But my business cards, everything else is the Geek Show, except YouTube. So that's what made me, and it was actually, I had a real contemplation on wanting to change that. The goal for 2022 is not a resolution, but a goal. Of course, for one, in my personal, my IRL, my fat ass, I'm about to drop back because I'm in my 2s and I'm too short to be 200 anything. So I'm gonna drop back, which probably why I'm sore too. I've been, just easing my way back into the weights and the cardio and the calisthenics. Is 1,000 subscribers plus here in 2022, which we're like 211 away here. 1,000 videos done, and then I want to hit 500 followers over on Twitch, and all those things are manageable and possible to do. And then this year also, I want to cut the cord with my other employer that I have, and just completely be entrepreneur, just completely allow to survive off my own entrepreneurship. So that's in the pipeline. So that's coming. I always keep you guys posted when it comes to that. So that's where I've been a little busy with those things. The 5 videos a week will be Monday through Friday for the Geek News, which will allow me to put more videos like Who's That Black Person, which I got to redo some of the voices. Who's That Black Person up for All Black History Month, which is next month. And do other shorts like the most geekiest man in the world, which I really enjoyed doing that one. And that one's doing better than the average video. So I do like, I just spit. I do like doing videos that are of the comedic nature. And a lot of those actually do pretty good too. Some of my other favorite folks, Patrick Cloud, hilarious. I love to do Patrick Cloud. So I want to be an all-inclusive channel, and I feel still that it's possible. It's just that, what's my theme? One of my favorite channels is Andre the Black Nerd. And I've been rocking with him since like 2012-ish, around that long time ago, way before I even thought about doing YouTube. And what happened is he has an umbrella of things that he covers. He talks about movies, he talks about old animation, he talks about Ninja Turtles, but it's under an umbrella. And I personally want to be the ESPN of geeks. So when you watch ESPN, for those of y'all who are sports heads, I'm a sports head, come on, Rams. Come on, Rams. Come on, Rams. Come on, Rams. Take these damn Niners out. They whooped us 6 for the last ones. Come on, McVay. Anyway, what I want to do is, or what ESPN does, they cover football, basketball, soccer, all things that are under that umbrella of basically physical activities, PE, adult PE. That's what sports are. I want to do that with geeks. So games, entertainment, anime, with comedic things, because most people who watch Star Wars, they'll either play a game or it's acceptable to play a game. And most people watch anime usually play a game or something. Like all these geekdoms or have read comics are within the same nature. And I know I've been talking for 126 minutes. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate you still in the community tab. I'm going to do my best to do one of these once a week, by bare minimum twice a week. I'm not gonna say these are easy, but I will say at least twice a week, so that way y'all will get something. Also, I'm gonna be doing a podcast, but I'm gonna start that on another channel. The other channel to look out for is going to be the working title at the moment. It's going to be Geek Chat. So many of you guys probably already know the folks that I'm going to be working with. The homie Myron, aka Mr. J, the homie Kotetsu, aka David, the homie Miguel, aka Player One Miggy. I gave first names because, well, we cool. Are y'all cool? Well, you probably will be after this. So make sure to check out that. We're probably gonna start that up sometime, maybe the second week of February. We'll see how the meetings go, if we want to just jump right into it or what have you. So I wanted to go back into doing that. So a lot of times where I can't talk or I want to talk or got something else, then I can just cut those things and we can just put them on our own respective channels and different things. But anyway, I talked for too long. Let's see if this thing came out okay. I'll holla at y'all. I'm trying to limit my editing. Because right after this, I got some more quips to do, and I got some other things to do. So I'll holler y'all. Peace.